I'm sorry about this. I love you guys too much to sing to you. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's pretty bad. I suck at singing. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take my fears away. I need something to restrict me now. The nights and food are so unkind. Bring back those nights when you held my stomach for me. Unband my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you decided not to work and you walked out of my life. Uncry my tears. Say you love me now. I cried so many nights. Unband my heart. Alright, that's done. Guys, it's Jackie here, UnBandedQT. How are you guys? So I've committed to becoming a daily vlogger. You will probably get pissed at me because you will see a video from me almost every day. That's my commitment for myself. I need to do that for me. So, also, making these videos is kind of a stress reliever since I don't do anything else but work and sleep and dance every other day and Zumba on Sundays. I need the stress relief. But, couple of shout outs. I want to shout out Melanie, Sky Moon. I love you. You are my fire, my one desire. Don't you know? Okay, I'm done. Shout out to Tom, phillytomcat. A lot of you guys have kept my spirits up for the last 7 months. Though I wasn't on YouTube making videos, leaving comments, I was watching other people's journeys. That kept me motivated to try to keep the weight off. You know, speaking to my surgeon yesterday, it is genetic. My body's used to being at 200 pounds and it's gonna get there. Whether I try to fight it or not. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But anyhow, you know, but there are a couple who have been like the lights at the end of the tunnel or like my rocks when I'm between me and my head and the hard space. They're there to be like, listen, I'm your rock. We're pulling you out. Melanie's one of those. Sin Through Thick and Thin is one of those, even though I don't think she knows that. Tom is one of those. And the rest of the community is the big rock. So I just want to say thank you guys. But Dallas Banded Girl, I got your video. You are the cutest thing in the world, and you're freaking hilarious. Your video put a smile on my face right after I got off of work, working 17 hours, and it was lovely. I tried to put video responses, but I'm a tattara and I don't know how to figure out this camera thing. I only know how to use iMovie, and I was trying to make a video response directly from YouTube, but it just wouldn't happen. So I figured, you know what, just let me make a video, since I committed to being a daily vlogger anyway. So, for those of you who have been watching me since being BandedQT, now that I'm on BandedQT, or who just are new to the game, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Jacqueline Nomi Santiago. I went to my surgeon yesterday, and we were having a conversation about getting getting the sleeve or the bypass. I still don't know how I feel about that. I do know that they went through my new insurance and they were just trying to see if I can get approved to have surgery again, you know, knowing that I did have the band. I did get approved. So it's up to me to figure out when I want to have the surgery, if I want to have the surgery, and, you know, do everything that I need to do, like get a psych eval again, even though I can do it myself. I'm a qualified crisis clinician. I'm a qualified social worker. I can technically clear myself, but it's unethical, and I know that. But, you know, I need to go do that and then get, you know, my letters of support again. And that's it. And basically I can have the surgery as soon as next month. My issue is that I am currently looking for another full-time job. You know, it's not that I don't love my job. I love my job. I just don't see myself being there for another 6 months. I don't think, personally, for my health and my well-being and my mental sanity, I can't be there. It's not that it's a crazy job, because it is. I'm fine with that. It's the people. I never realized how much people have personality disorders. They are all over the place. It's ridiculous. So I am looking into getting a new job. I do have an interview on Tuesday. So I told them, you know what? Let's see how this interview goes. If it goes well and I do get the job, I can it's the surgery's gonna have to wait, because if I do get the job, I'm leaving my job now for that job. It'll take 3 months for health insurance to come in, 6 months before I can take a day off. So it'll be another 6 months. If that doesn't work out and I have to stay at my job, that's fine. I am a full-time employee. I can take days off. My insurance covers it, and because I do work for a pretty well-known hospital in New Jersey, my whole hospital stay is covered through my insurance, because it is in network with all the hospitals that I'm working with. So that is a plus for having surgery. Now, I did talk to my mom about it. You know, she is my support. She's my life. She doesn't want me to have surgery. Not at all. Not whatsoever. And it hurts, because I get her side of the story too, but it's like she can't see mine, you know? It's not, and she's like, it's only a tool. You can do this by yourself. You can do this by yourself. I did it by myself. She doesn't see that some of us need that help. I'm one of those people. She, like I said, oh, that video's not up anymore. My mom is one of those people who, like me, we don't sit down during a fight and take it. We fight back. And when how do I explain this? My mom is 5 feet tall. Actually, no, I'm 5 feet tall. My mom is 4'9.5", 4'10". When she met my father when she was 15, she was 100 pounds. When she was pregnant with me at 17, had me at 18, she, gained weight, lost it, went back to 100 pounds within like 2 months. But 3 months after having me, she got pregnant with my brother. We're like Irish twins. And after that, she went up to 200 pounds. So my mom, she was never obese. Her side of the family doesn't really have morbid obesity. She has really good genes. The only genes that does run through her family is breast cancer, and that's it. And so she said, you know what, I need to live for my children. She lost her mother at a young age. I lost my grandmother at a young age. So she was like, I need to be here for my kids. So she did Weight Watchers, and for 5 years she struggled, but she got down to 138, 140. And she looks freaking amazing. She is my, like, when I think about what I want to look like, it's her. And so, she doesn't get my side of the story where, I've done the Weight Watchers thing. I'm doing it right now, and I gained weight on it. Like, who does that? I've been doing Weight Watchers for the last 3 months. The first 2 weeks, I gained 2 pounds, and clearly I'm up to 180, so I've gained about 6 pounds on Weight Watchers, and I'm following the rules exactly how I'm supposed to be following. I don't know what's going on, and I think it's just my body makeup. But I'm getting off sidetrack. I don't know where I was going with this. I want her support. I'll figure out how to get it. I let her know, Mom, I understand you're scared. I'm scared. You don't want to lose me. I don't want to lose myself. I've weighed the pros and cons. If I keep going down this road, I'm going to lose myself. Not next week, not in 2 years, but I'll be lucky if I make it to 50 at 300 pounds. Like, that's not what I want to be. And morbid obesity runs through my dad's side of the family. So that's where I come from. I'm big boned and I'm chunky. I lost 60 pounds on a band, but I was still a double D, triple D breast. Like, I'm fuller figured. And I'm mostly muscle too, besides my stomach. Like, my arms are muscular, my legs are muscular, my butt is muscular, but my stomach is like where the weight comes and goes. But yeah, my dad has 2 sisters, biological sisters. One is 350, the other one is almost 400 pounds. My dad has all the comorbidities that I have, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I'm lucky that I haven't gotten all my comorbidities back. My blood pressure is great. It was actually 120/80 the other day, which was good. My blood sugar is fine. The thing that did come back, which I'm always going to be struggling with, is polycystic ovarian syndrome, but I actually stopped menstruating. And that's what's pushing me to get help, because my goal in life is to be successful in my career, to get married to my boyfriend who put a ring on it, and to have children. And I can't have children if I don't got a period, if I'm not ovulating, if I'm not tossing my good eggs out, that sounds gross. Alright, anyway. So, shout outs to my loves. I will talk to you on the flip side. So, yes, I'm approved for surgery. I just have to buckle down and figure out what's going on with my job and if and when I want to have surgery and which surgery I want to have. I have been researching, and the more I research, the more I keep thinking, okay, VSG, 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 only because the bypass seems so scary to me. And, weighing the pros and cons of both surgeries, the complications are almost neck and neck, but the long-term risks with the bypass is something that I'm not ready to deal with. And, you, like Dallas Banded Girl said, there are many risks and complications with all the surgeries, and I need to learn to deal with those. But I think I'm more comfortable taking the risk of having VSG than taking the risk of having bypass. But, that might change. I'm still researching. I'm still looking what I have to do, doing all my work, and we will get there. So, peace out for now. I will see you guys on the flip side.